Hello guys, welcome to Tech for You. In today's video, we will discuss one of the Java code which I think is one of the most important question, and many of the MNCs and other companies ask this question in the technical interview. So I am sharing this with you all. So let's get started. The question goes like this. I have an array with 4 elements. So I have an array A and my elements are 1, 2, 3 and 4 and these are the respective index position. So what I want is at this position I want the multiplication of these 3 elements. At this position I want the multiplication of this and these elements. At this position I want the multiplication of these 2 and these elements, and at the last position I want the multiplication of remaining 3 elements. So my output array would be at this position, the multiplication would be 2 into 3 into 4, which is 24. So at this position in the output I will get 24. At this position I will get multiplication of 1 into 3 into 4, which is 12. At this position I will get multiplication of 1, 2 and 4, which is 8. And at this position I will get multiplication of 1 into 2 into 3, which is 6. So my output array would be like this. So for this I will apply a logic. This was my input array. So first of all I will take the product of all the 4 elements of my array. So the product of all the elements in the array is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, which is 24. So I will take the product and I will store it in some variable, and after that I will divide this product by each element in the array. For example, my product is 24, so I will divide 24 by 1, 24 by 2, 24 by 3 and 24 by 4, and the respective answer would be stored at the respective position. So like this, I have divided 24 by 1, 24 by 2, 24 by 3 and 24 by 4. So I will get the output which I was expecting, that is 24, 12, 8 and 6. So I will apply this logic and I will show this to you by writing the Java code for it. So I have taken a class array demo. Now I will write main method here. Wait a second for it. I will write a main method, and in that I will declare an array in A is equal to new int, and the size of the array is of 4 elements, so I have declared it. Now we can declare the values explicitly, or else we can take the input from the user. So in this case I am taking the input from the user. So for this I am taking the scanner class. System.in. Now I will print the message for the user to enter elements in array. So I will print enter array elements. So for entering the elements in array, I will be requiring a for loop. So for int I is equal to 0, I is less than a dot length, comma I plus plus. And after that, I will enter the elements in the array. A of I is equals to sc dot next int, because it's of integer type. Now I will again print the message so that the user can see the values that they have entered. So I will print the message as elements in the array are. So for again displaying the elements, I will be requiring a for loop. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than a dot length, something I plus plus. And after that I will print a of I in SOT. So now first we'll check whether we can enter the elements and the elements are displayed or not. So I will execute this program. So see, it's asking to enter array elements, so I will be entering 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am getting the output like this. So I want the output to be spaced. So what I will do, I will remove this NL line because the cursor goes to the next line and I will enter a space here so that the elements will be slightly spaced, and I will again execute it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, I have entered the elements and I have displayed with the elements. Now what I told you, that first we'll take the product of all the elements in the array and we'll store that product into a variable. So for this I will be requiring a variable to store the product. So I am taking a variable of integer type and the name is product, and I have initialized it to 1. And after that I will again require a for loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than a dot length, I plus plus, and after that I will store the product of the elements into product variable into a of I, and after that I told you that I will divide the product by each element present in the array. So I will again require a for loop to traverse the array and divide the product by each of the array elements. So I am declaring a for loop again, I is less than 8 of length, I plus plus, and I am storing the value in the same array, means I am dividing my product with each array element and I am storing their values in the same array. So I am taking that same array a of I is equals to product divided by a of I, and after that I will print the updated array, that is our output array. So I will simply print, wait a second, I will simply print a of I, and I will give a space here so that we will get the elements slightly spaced from each other, and I can here print a message to the user as output array. So let's execute the program once again. I am entering the array elements 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, I will have to enter the SOP statement here so that the cursor goes to the next line, and I will remove the element from here. So I am entering elements 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, the array elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, and our output array which I was requiring is 24, 12, 8 and 6. So what I did here, first I declared the array of 4 elements. So I declared an array A of size 4, and then I took the input from the user to enter array elements, and for entering the elements I took a for loop, and again I displayed the message so that the user can see the elements in their array. So for that, to display the array or to print the array, I have again taken a for loop, and after that, to take the product of all the elements, I initialized a variable as product of integer data type and its value is initialized to 1. So I took the product of all the elements from the array and I stored that value in product variable, and after that I divided the product by each element in the array. So for that I again traversed the array and divided the product by each array element and stored the elements in the same array, and I displayed that element in the SOP statement. So we can also execute this program by entering various elements, like I am again executing it, and I am entering some other elements like 1, 3, 5, 7. So you can see my array elements are 1, 3, 5, 7. So according to my logic, first the product of all the elements are 1 into 3 into 5 into 7, which is 105. So now after that I am dividing 105 with each of the array elements. So 105 divided by 1, which is 105, so it came here. 105 divided by 3 is 35, so it came here. 105 divided by 5 is 21, so it came here. And 105 divided by 7 is 15, so it came here. So that's what we wanted in the output. So that's all guys. I hope this video will help you a lot